Okay. Actually, capture might be a bit... Actually, wait a minute. No, that's fine. Just trying to make sure the audio is balanced for a quick moment, and I think we're ready to roll. But one more quick thing, because I'm realizing I'm slightly off, I think. Okay, okay. I think we're good now. So, if you guys saw me, try to go live a hot minute ago, it's because I did try, I just failed. Second, you might notice, one, that I'm moving a little bit differently than normal. A little... I can't nod like I used to, but, I actually am messing around with a new streaming program, and what this allows me for one, is that now I can, or at least I should be able to, switch models without even trying. And that makes my life a whole lot easier. I can tell you that for certain. And I'm actually gonna do this one for free, because why not? But also, you'll notice there's some other new redeems in here, like throwing... Ow. Like throwing snowballs. So, you know, that's there now. Hopefully it brings some joy, I don't know. But, actually, I need to make this a projector. There we go. So then, today, I have had a... Like, lately I have had an uncanny desire to want to play through the Gunvolt games. So we're doing that. I've actually beaten 1 and 2. I've played all the way through them, and I've started the side series Luminous Avenger X, but then I kind of just dropped it because life got busy. So I decided, you know what, I'll just stream it. So that's what we'll do. Enough fluff, let's hop into the thing. Also, yeah. My brain does strange things, don't mind that. But, either way, glad to kick this off. Also, we're gonna do some mild voice acting, because why not?
Well, terrorist, are you ready to admit it? Or shall I loosen your lips with another crack of the electro scourge?
Ooh, wow. Is that what you call it? I pray that you don't use that the way that I think you use that in your off time.
Quill sent you here to destroy the Muse. To silence her, am I right? Well, the Sumeragi group is smarter than you scum. We've already moved our little virtual canary to safety. In other words, you've wasted your time. What do you think of that?
I think you've just given me a lot of information for free. Wow. Thank you. I didn't realize it was my birthday.
How old are you, boy? Did Quill promise to pay you Big Vig for the job?
Big Vig. That sounds like a weird nickname that I'm not going to go into any further detail on.
A shame you won't ever hear the Muse's anthem again. You'll never feel the ecstasy as her music laps at your auditory cortex.
That is... Okay.
Truly a drug for the mind. Anyway, she's on a freight train out of here as we speak. And you, boy, will die in the silence.
Man, your lips are way looser than mine.
What? You can still move? But that's impossible. The Scourge pumped enough electricity into you to...
I am electricity. Somebody didn't read the title of the game. Volt is in this guy's name.
This lightning, it's septimal power. You're an adept?
Ding ding. Thanks for the whipping. I needed a good recharge.
Azure Light. You're Gunvolt, the Azure Striker.
Roll credits.
Now, time to hunt down the muse.
Nerd.
Whee!
GV to base. Open the line.
We read you, Gunvolt. Nice to hear you're not dead.
Thanks, I think. Maybe?
Not this time. Update the mission params. Sumeragi's moved the target. They put the muse on a freight train out of the facility. I'm in pursuit.
Negative. We should vet the intel to make sure it's not a trap.
Judgment overruled. Gunvolt, you are cleared to pursue. He can handle himself. Monica.
I had to figure out how to read that name.
Just keep scanning for changes.
Yes, sir. Play nice out there, GV.
Zeno, are you patched in?
Affirmative, boss man. I caught it all. Moving into support... Moving into support position. You know, in case Jeeves actually decides to let me help. Right, Jeeves?
I'll take it under advisement.
Advisement? Gee, thanks. I feel loved now.
Alright, enough. You've got a muse to deprogram. Asimov out.
Nothing left to do but to do it. Pardon me if I'm a little rusty getting back into the swing of things, but basically, Gunvolt's whole shtick is being able to shoot tracking darts and electrocute the devil out of whatever gets tagged by him.
Elevator stopped. No juice. Where's the switch?
Where else? The big growing dot. Did I just say rowing? I meant glowing. I checked the time and it's not that late for me personally, but apparently it's late enough.
There it is. I need to channel electricity into that switch. Should be as simple as just tagging it and flashing it. Tag with my gun and follow with the flash field. That's how my world turns.
Yeah. Done deal. I do also have skills that I can be using, but details. With any luck, I'm not going to need to use them too much outside of boss battles, but I don't know about that.
Gunvolt, how are your EP levels? Can't have you running out of juice. Missions like this burn through septimal energy fast. Remember to give your EP time to recover. If you don't want to wait, you can manually recharge as you go. And don't forget, if you run out of EP, you'll overheat. Which means you won't be able to use any of your electrical powers. Hey, I got it. Who are you lecturing? It's my Septima.
Oh. Haha, haha, haha.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't actually take damage, but I did get hit, sort of. So basically, as long as that gauge at the bottom of my screen isn't dead empty, and as long as I'm not using the flash field, like that, then I can't really take damage.
Yeah.
You see, like that again. I know what I'm doing. I've played this before. I'm only being mildly facetious. Only mildly, I think, maybe. Okay. I will happily take the checkpoint. Do not get me wrong. I need to learn how to play this again. Okay, so... Oh. Hello, I remember you. I remember for a while I was like trying to learn how to speedrun this game, I think, and then I fought this one guy enough that I was like, ooh, it's him again, ooh, yay! And then I got rather used to him. Case in point. Piece of cake. Moving along. I can probably afford to use some skills here and there because I can. Nothing wrong with being a little flashy. Unless you're in public. I don't like the fact that I just made that joke. Hi Ray, welcome in. Why do I not just... There. That works. I'm going to be glad that I added that redeem, aren't I? Also, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that right now. Thank you again for that. Now then, back to our regularly scheduled blasting. You know what? F it. This'll work. Huh. Okay. Oh, hello, that's right. Now then. Up you come, bud. Come on, I don't got all day.
Let me tear you apart so I can get to my objective already.
Or something like that. Cool. God. The fact that I'm just like, yes, I remember enough of this game to just be like, no. You can try to fight me, but it won't work for the life of you. Rad. Stage clear already. Alright. A rank, I will happily take it. And I completely forgot about how the, basically you can get upgrade parts. Oops. Right, I'm playing on the Switch, so I have to remember that the buttons are slightly different.
This is the last car. Sumeragi must have hid the Muse program here. What the gack?
Which is certainly an interesting exclamation if nothing else.
Where's the server? Are you telling me that... No. No way.
Who are you? Are you new here? You don't look like a scientist.
She's talking to me telepathically. Is she an adept like me?
Yeah, I'm not great with female voices, as one might expect from my... So, bear with me.
My name is Lumen. They call me the Muse. But I'm just a projection, a manifestation of this girl's septimal power. You're not with Sumeragi, are you? Then free her. Free us both.
Monica, do you read? Update the mission params. I've engaged the target. But the Muse isn't a program at all. She's a human girl, an adept.
What?
She's not hostile. Sumeragi has been holding her against her will.
That sounds like their style for sure.
New objective. I'm gonna extract the girl and... Negative. Your objective stands. Eliminate her. Asimov, she's just a kid. And so are you. Doesn't matter. She's still a threat. There's no way to help her anyway. How will you get her past the reinforcements closing in on you?
Hi, Tony. Welcome in. Thank you for throwing a snowball at my face. Oh, God. Also, I really ought to say this more because I keep forgetting because, brain, I am bad at social situations. But hello, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well.
Where will she live? With us? Surrounded by guns?
Who's your little guy? You're the little guy.
Okay, good. I was actually kind of worried that with this new program that it wouldn't quite line up right, and it's a little bit off, I think, but yeah, it's workable for now. Oh! Apparently that's another thing with this program that can happen. It's a little awkward seeing it kind of... Like with the snowballs, it's fast enough it doesn't really matter, I think. But if that's a little more, yeah, but yeah, we'll work with it for now. It'll be fine. I forgot if I read that line, so I'm gonna say it again.
You don't... It's not that simple.
It's okay. I'd rather die than stay here. I'm tired of Sumeragi using my anthem to hurt people. I deserve to be silenced. Do it, please.
I won't. When Asimov pulled me out of that hellhole, I thought I deserved to die too. But he gave me a purpose. Look, don't give up. You're alive for a reason. And if you need someone to help you find it, I'll be your compass. Pretend you can have anything you want. What would you wish for?
Anything? Well, I want to be free. I want to stand at the top of the world and see it all.
The top of the world. Alright, then that's where I'll take you. Hey, Asimov, I'm done. I've decided to leave Quill. You pulled me out of a bad place and made something out of me. I won't forget that. But now I want to do the same for this girl. I want to give her a chance. What chance? You can't free her until we free the world. That's your opinion. Fine. We don't run a democracy here. Quill has no room for dissenters. You're off the roster. So long, Gunvolt.
What? Oh, come on, both of you. Yeah, what's with all the drama?
No drama. I've just got to do this. Monica, Zeno, I'm gonna miss you. Take the girl and go. Quill will hold off the reinforcements. Good luck, kid. You too, Asimov.
They're like feathers. Are you an angel?
If you saw all the robots and people I just tore through, kid, I'm not sure you'd be saying that.
Definitely not. The name's Gunvolt. What's yours?
Hi. Also, I'm still getting used to the whole Twitch alerts thing, so I'm just like, But, Zhao, welcome in and thank you for the 15-month resub, dude. Dang. Oh, God, I feel old somehow. But thank you again. Good to see you. Hope you're well, and hope you're having an easy night. I'm Jewel. Gunvolt. Jewel. I get it. Alright. Sparks rose from him like azure feathers. For a moment, I really thought he had wings. We doing good? We doing good. Glad to hear it, man. I'll never forget that day we met. My first taste of a freedom that couldn't last.
It's only been a few
I'm gonna read this in Gunvolt's voice because who better to give the exposition, right? Why not?
It's only been a few decades since the first adepts showed up. Them and the supernatural powers that came to be known as Septima. Didn't take long for someone to find a way to capitalize on it. I still can't read. I'll figure out how to do that one day. I was raised off the street. That someone was an energy syndicate called Sumeragi. The Sumeragi group is old. Real old. Its roots go back to the Middle Ages, maybe earlier.
I realize that I'm voicing like probably a teenager, and I'm making him sound like a gruff detective, 40-something maybe. Oh well.
Today, they own every power company, and with them, the nation. And a threat like the Adepts was the perfect excuse to take over. True, they delivered on the peace they promised. But some of us believe the cost was too high. Too many Adepts shipped off to protection camps. Too many sick experiments gussied up as clinical energy trials. Sumeragi's PR machine was as slick as a sinner's road dancer.
Wow. Interesting way to describe it, but sure.
But some didn't buy it. They resisted. And that's basically how Quill got started. The Quorum for Unrestricted Information, Law, and Liberty. Nice name, right? The Ring of Justice? Two can play the PR game. Anyway, Quill paid my bills. Yep, Gunvolt. Okay. I was right in giving him this voice, words, you know what I mean? Giving this dialogue to him, close enough. Quill paid my bills right up until the day I met Jewel. And to be honest, not much changed after I went freelance. GV to Quill, open the line. I was fresh back from the city's trenches. I needed to check in with my handler, Monica. This was after about half a year of freelancing. I missed Quill's paycheck, but I was finally managing. And the apartment was growing on me, as humble hideaways go.
I read you. Nice work out there, GV. Hey, listen. How many of your contracts are with Quill? Almost all of them, right? You should just come back. Join up again.
Fair point. I was pitching myself as freelance, but Jewel and I were wanted terrorists. Try landing jobs with that on your resume. At least I did less overtime. I take your jobs because you pay well. Don't get warm and fuzzy on me. Look, Asimov was right. What Jewel needs right now is a family. I know how much you and Asimov mean to me. I want her to have the same thing. Not the last bunk in some fringe militia. I think we're all in the best place we can be.
Who's getting warm and fuzzy now? Fine, have it your way. I'll tell the other fringe lunatics you said no.
Monica, wait, that's not what I meant. Oh yeah, I handled that conversation well. But Monica really was like family. She'd get over it. Well, home sweet home. I guess I should check in on Jewel.
Gunvolt, you're home. How'd work go? I wish you'd let me help you out for a change.
You are small as can be. I don't know how you would handle out on the battlefield.
Are you sure you're not already? It's weird. I almost got killed on tonight's mission, but when I went down, memories of this room flashed through my mind, and I heard your anthem. It gave me the strength to keep fighting.
Really?
Out of nowhere, Lumen appeared.
Why do you think Sumeragi wants us? When I sing, the dead get up and dance, bro.
I don't know what I was expecting out of her, but it wasn't the word bro casually flung around like that.
You're lucky to have us.
The Muse always had a way of photobombing the moment. Jewel wasn't in full control of her Septima yet, which meant Lumen had her own personality. It boggled me that she even came out of Jewel's brain.
No one asked you, Lumen. Go away. Yeah, see you soon, hottie. Next time, don't wear a shirt.
Jewel, how did that come out of you?
I swear I don't know her. Anyway, have you been keeping track of your progress?
This game doesn't auto-save for you, so you have to remember to do it yourself. Open the menu, save, talk to Jewel, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. But I will gladly take up the advice to save. Sounds like as good an idea as any. I may as well take up a couple challenges, yeah? Yes, okay. Defeat 10 enemies, yeah. More than one enemy at a time, yeah. Offensive skill, defeat 3 enemies at once, yeah. And I don't really have much in the way of customization at the moment. No gear to equip there, yeah. Probably gonna wind up wanting to keep Prevasion anyway, because honestly that's just good to have. Synth gear, that's what I should be doing. Not that I can do much with it. Talk to Jewel again.
Oh, you're home. How's work? The way I see it, people as bad as Sumeragi can't stay in control forever. It might take time, but you're going to change the world one day.
Thanks, Jewel. I'll be happy if I can just keep food on the table.
Fair enough. Relatable. In any case, let's just hop into it. Let me also... okay. Let me also actually take a quick swig of water. And pause before I let time get away from me. Now then, let's rock this thing. Man, my tracking darts almost took it out on its own. Oh, hello. Thank you, reaction time, for that. Oh. Okay. I also need to remember to set up actual, like, expressions on this model. I need to figure out how to hopefully make that work, because I know that they're there, and I think they'll be a bit more reactive than what I had with VC Face, but I have to fiddle all around with that to make sure. Well, alright, let me wait until you're back low, and then... There, good, perfect.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Ow, okay, this is fun. Oh. Oh, that's right, that's your gimmick. Okay, right. Yeah, I forgot that the boss of this area can kind of just casually cleave through space and time. Well, okay, space, not time. You get the idea. But space and time are inextricably linked, you might say, and I say, yes, but you sound like a nerd when you say it like that. At least drop the accent. And then you'll say, well, I was raised in the fine streets of London my whole life, and I'm just like, well, I didn't think I'd have any international viewers, but hey, here we are. One of these days, my quote-unquote wit is going to get me into trouble. I don't know when, but I swear it's going to happen. Okay, nope, nothing there. Oh, hi. Ow. Okay, fine.
Fine, be that way.
Oh my god. Again, I don't know why I'm like this. Nope. I realized a good time that I would probably get crunched. That was almost English, but let's pretend that it was. Oh, yeah, okay, you know what, I'll take it. I was about to fall into spikes, so fair, valid, fair enough. Oh, hello. Not sneaking up on me that easy. Cool. Oh, huh. Well, okay, you're sneaking up on me that easy. Fine. Be that way. Oh wait, oh, there was an item there that I could have gotten. Ah. Whatever, that's fine. I can live without it. Probably. Most likely. Right, I forgot that I can temporarily... Ow. Guys are rude. Anyway. Not like it matters too much. We're still making good pace. I need to... I'm holding on to my skill tokens too much. Oh, hi. Well, that's something I'm not about, but you know what, fine. I can make this work. Recharge for safety. The water is still rising, you can't tell me that it's not. You know what, those guys can suck eggs for all I care, and then my karma's coming back to face me. Ooh, and being in the water makes me short circuit. This is awkward. Oh, there we go, that's what I had to do. Oh god, I'm gonna run out of air at this rate. I am going to run out of air at this rate. Oh no. Oh no, stopping for that one item was a mistake. Oh no. Oh, I'm going to die. There we go. Ah. But I got the anthem. I will happily accept this. That means now we don't have to deal with the normal level theme, we'll just have our own personal soundtrack. Why not? I also forget if I could dash in midair already, or if that's just because of the anthem. I think it's because of the anthem right now. Also, I forget if this song... I know this game's soundtrack is, like, available online somewhere, somehow, but I'm just like, I feel like this is one of those songs that I would probably consider listening to on its own. And I can't... Wait, no, I can get to that, technically. Ow, hi. If I can break the alarm, I don't have to kill off all the enemies, but... It's still easier said than done, it would seem. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. And that's that part of the stage done. Also, one of these days I'll actually get good at saving up kudos and everything. Like that number that shows up on the side of the screen sometimes. That's kudos, and if you save up enough of them, you can actually, I think, listen to this song just while it's going. But, come on, why are you still alive? Would it have killed you to just drown? I don't want to do any actual work. Are you the commanding officer here? You really are gonna make me monologue, aren't you? Okay. I'm the mighty Merrick. You've meddled for the last time, yada yada. Look, I just want to go play some Realms of Robocraft. Sit still while I kill you. He's a bit more... like, whatever, than I would have thought, but I made a decision on what voice I was giving him, so I'm sticking to it. You really didn't need to deep six my chillax time, you know? Just saying. I didn't have to, but I sure did want to. Also, ow. I have infinite attack gauge, so I just can hold down the flash field as long as I don't mind potentially taking damage, which I, you know. Also, dare I say, ow. God, this might not go well for me. I might die again. Okay, now he's actually at least in the red. Uh-oh. Cool. Oh boy, I'm gonna narrowly live this, aren't I? Thankfully with Prevasion, I don't have to worry so long as I can not have Flash Field up while that's going. Okay, this is fine. Okay, this is fine. Okay, this is less fine. Okay, hopefully this will do it. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Oh god, that was a little too close for comfort for my liking, but you know, I'm running with it.
Mission complete.
Done deal, baby.
Is it a done deal or is it a gun deal? Am I right? Okay.
I don't know why I'm like this.
Ha pa 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 pa. Right. You, and you. Why not? Obtained Naga. Okay. I know that's a type of tracking dart, but I forget what it's like.
A voicemail from Xeno was waiting for me when I got home.
Jeeves, it's me. I heard you got a new bolt cartridge. The Naga. Ooh. Ah, bet you can't wait to try that puppy out. You do know how to customize your loadout, right? You do know you can just customize what darts you're using in the middle of a stage, so it doesn't really matter that much, right? Oh, and don't forget to use your materials. You get materials whenever you finish a mission, right? Well, you should take them to the dealer and synth new gear.
Yep. I know. But first off, I want to actually be able to heal. That sounds very nice. Now let's see, can I make anything new? Well, let me see here. Passes through multiple targets while charged and allows for up to 5 tags. Yep. I know I can switch that whenever, but I'm equipping it right now. Okay. Man, think that we're not even an hour in yet. I'm joking when I say this, and I don't think it'll be how it happens, but wouldn't it be hilarious if I finished this entire game in one night? I mean, I guess I did do something similar with Sonic Adventure 2, but still. Okay, the dashes and the hops in the air definitely were because of the anthem, and that reminds me I should have talked to Jewel before I left. Oh well. I just need to not die. That's fine, right? Right? Ow, okay, fine. There go my kudos. I didn't need my kudos anyway, let's be honest. Hello, pardon me. Okay, cool. Why did I do that? Pardon me, there we go. Oh god, you son of a... Okay, I'm gonna need to heal sooner than later, huh? I'm kind of just letting this game mess with me like that, huh? Ow. Okay, fine. Rude of you, but I understand that's what you're made to do. No, the money isn't worth it. Also, ow, I need to learn to focus a bit more. Like, if I'm not gonna dodge an attack, I at least need to make sure that my flash field isn't up. That is the least that I can do for myself, and it's not that much to ask. Alright. Now then. Okay. You know, I don't really even know if me... I don't know if me mashing that makes me go faster, but it definitely at least keeps it from slowing back down to the normal speed. And for some reason it's fun to me to just like mash the button and just see all... Ow. F it. There, fine. It's fun for me to just mash the button and see all the extra little, like... The rings that burst out from you when you dash like that. I don't know. Ow. Pardon me. Ow. Excuse me. Pardon me, got somewhere to be. Don't mind the fact that I'm just passing through. Ow. Well. Let's pretend that that didn't happen. Ha. Well. This is why I use checkpoints. Oop, did it again. Okay, this time... Brain, I swear to God, why do I do this to me? There's nothing like casually tempting fate, you know? Right? Right? You guys know. You get it. You've been there. Okay. Up and up and up we go. Where we stop, I'll never know. There we are. Cool. That's the way forward, and this is the way loot. Alright. Oh, just... I didn't run out of power, what are you talking about? Wait a minute. Huh. I remember and forget that those are there for a reason. Bah. Okay, there we go, now. Oh, there we go, got it. God, I remember those gems existing. I don't remember what they're for. Probably doesn't really matter right now unless I'm trying to like 100% the game. You with Sumeragi? With them? I am their crown jewel. My men called up to warn me.
My men called up to warn me, to say so many nice things, to remind me that I'm cared about. Anyway, to warn me that a lightning wielder was trying to take the tower. And I knew exactly who they meant. Gunvolt. Be your childish something or other, I don't know. Generic, skip my dialogue. Before you stand Suminagi's shining sentinel. Before you stands Jota!
I love to forget how pretentious you are.
By my blade, you will not stop Suminagi's noble message from being heard.
Because, yes, you are about as noble as... I didn't have a way to finish that joke. Luckily, I remember his being one of the easier boss fights. If I can remember to time things properly. You see, like that. There, cool. Now, go into second phase already. Okay, yeah. Okay, yep, that's right. That's how that works. Okay. Luckily, my flash field is very adaptable. And is it ever? Buddy,
Your Dash Stinger!
is not going to work on me that easily. Okay, well, that just... Okay, well, okay, I just need to remember to actually jump. That's all I need to remember to do. And then I'm like, wait a minute, but how do I fight him again? By the way, I have my own special ability, so, don't mind that. Okay, I'm not sure how I was supposed to dodge that, but you know, it's fine. Because he's just gonna stand there and take this special attack. Just like that. That's the thing about having predictable patterns. Mission complete. Nothing to it. And we're still not even an hour in. I will happily take it. And speaking of taking things, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Why is my phone telling me I have a voicemail? Oh well. Yeah, we'll just say auto, and hey, we got a special item for whatever the heck that is. I don't know. But I did get a jewel out of that mission, so cool.
Apparently hell had frozen over. Because I'd gotten a voicemail from Asimov. Gunvolt, have you been taking on any challenges?
I have, I just haven't been doing it right. Apparently.
Challenges allow you to add more difficult sub-objectives to missions. You can attempt up to 3 at a time. There's no charge for trying and no penalty for failing. And if you succeed, there'll be a nice reward waiting for you.
Open the menu, yada 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 yada, don't care. Okay. before anything else, let's try to synth some gear and realize that we can't do any of it. There's no real merit to customizing anything right now, so let's just talk to Jewel.
Hey Jewel, I've got something for you. I took out the jewel I found and gave it to her.
Pardon me, I slipped into my normal voice for a second there.
Wow, a jewel. How much should I read into this?
Valid, but no. Please, no.
Har har, you're welcome.
I'm kidding. It's really nice, thank you. Feel a little closer to Jewel, wow.
So I don't really need to do anything else for hopefully maybe getting the whatchamacallit, the possible anthem resurrection words. I don't know. My brain is slowly frying itself for some reason, and we're not going to talk about that. Although I am going to, even though I don't think I'll actually clear it. I'm not gonna do that, but... Oh, okay, I actually did clear 2 of these. Cool. Offensive skill, offensive skill. Okay, I see now, brain. And the rest are mission specific, so we're not gonna really even have a chance for that. Also, pardon me as I stuff a cookie in my face real quick. Feeling a little peckish, so I'm just like, may as well. If I'm in a position where I can just mash the darts in, and if I can just keep using Flash Field and watch it pan out, oh, I am going to be golden. Like they're setting themselves up to be slaughtered when that happens. Right, welcome in. And thank you for the hydrate. Pardon me while I have a mouthful of cookie. Even better to hydrate for you. Got that right. Either way, welcome in again, and I hope you're having a good one. Actually, I don't know why I didn't, like, mention this to everybody that comes in, but you might have seen that I have new redeems, and I'm looking ever so slightly different, or at least I'm tracking a little slightly different. And that's because I'm using a new software, which allows, like, it basically has, to a degree, TITS, cough, integrated into it, and I know that there's, like, along with the snowball interaction, that can happen. Just came out of the blue and jacked me. Oh god, that was beautiful. Ow, okay, but yeah, it doesn't always work. Ow, okay, there, good, thank you. God, I am already dead. Right. Let me stop you for a sec. You can also just do the
Hit him while he's down.
you can also do the like help me with snowballs redeem, which like throws 20 for the cost of 5. Because I was like, you know what, why not? It's like that. Oh my god, dude. At some point, I'm just going to be full-on dead. Oh, also, by the way, you know what? Also, just for the kick of it, Ray, because you're helping me demonstrate this, pick a toggle, any toggle. Why did I do that? Wig snatched. Okay, well, fair enough. And wig toggle. And yep, perfect. I don't have to actually manually switch my model anymore, and I am very happy about that. Egg. Like, also, you may have also noticed that I found out there's a maid dress in Vroid, and I'm just like, I can use it, but I'm making it a community challenge because why not? Also, I don't know, like, I'll be honest, even if the I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were going to say that. But even if the community challenge isn't met, I very well might do it anyway. But it's gonna be one of those things you'll have to talk me into. Come on, let me open up. There we go. Okay, fine, be that way. One of my other favorite enemies in the game, also dead. Or at least one of my favorite mini-bosses, I should say. And I forget why, but I remember this being one of my favorite stages of Gunvolt 1. Hello. Also, actually, nah, I can't really get up there. That's fine, it's fine. Ooh, and I got a new skill, and I think that one was just that my EP gauge recharges faster. Maybe. I believe. Potentially. Also, why is down here an option, pray tell? Because there's an item. Naturally, gotcha. Now then... If you'll, pardon me. No. Oh, right, I kind of have to blast my way through that. You guys gonna stop anytime soon? Maybe, potentially. No. Okay, fine. I remember that the last time that I'd fully played through this, I found a jewel in this stage too, but I don't remember where exactly. I'm also tempted to be a tiny bit of a menace in a manner of speaking. Okay, there's still nothing there. Yeah, why not? But yep, I don't think it'll have any weird interactions with this new software. I doubt it, but there's a part of my brain that's not sure now because emotes show up on this, and I'm just like, what else aren't you telling me, program? But so, by the way, guys, you may know that I have a fair few emotes. And gotta say, like, I love all these, but like you know where this is going, right? You can't stop it. And you know who did those? You know who does a lot of wonderful art? Who just, along with having such a wide and deep skill set, and along with being so warm and fun and cozy to hang around with, hey, if you haven't checked out Ray, do it. There's a reason why I'm in his streams every single week. And it's not just because I'm a mod. It's because every single time that I get to spend time with him, it is always a joy. Again, can't stop it, Ray. I should have done that differently. That worked out. There we go. Okay, good. Wait a minute. Maybe it was here. Nope. That's still where it wasn't where the darn gem was. I am confused. And Ray, the last thing that I'll say about it, so we don't dwell on it too long, is that when I said maybe I'll be a menace for a minute, you should have seen this coming. Be like, Jen, a menace? Wait a minute. That doesn't sound right somehow. Every once in a while he's a gremlin, but I don't know. Hi, Kasara. Thanks for pelting me in the head. Seriously though, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yo, hello. No, Kasara, do this. Ow. Oh my god, you're so mean to me. I'm teasing, you're fine. Yeah, like... there really is something like... like the numbers of it is just woefully broken, that I'm just like, 20 for the price of 5? Why not? But, you know, I made my choice and I'm running with it. Oh, hi. Okay. In the infamous words of Scorpion, I would like you to be closer. Ow. Oh god, I don't know when and or if that's ever going to get old. Okay. Yeah, all fine. Be that. Oh god. Work with me here, game. I see you up there and I don't like it. Oh, it's two of you even. You know what? Try me if you dare. They dared. Was it a good idea? Let's ask their physical trainer. after they finally recover from the hospital visit. I feel like that almost made sense. I feel like I'm almost witty. Like in the way where you're like playing hacky sack or something. No, what's cornball, whatever it was. The game with the ever so slightly slanted wooden plank that you just have to try to toss a sack into a hole. That. It's like when you get within like a few inches of it. It's like that. Or when you're playing mini golf and you hit the ball a little too hard and it pops into and back out of the hole. Anyway, I'm getting on weird tangents.
Asumanagi Adept, take a hike before you get hurt.
I'm gonna hike my boot right up your exit hatch, and this is what I'm gonna do. When I heard you were on the premises, I couldn't get down here fast enough. You can forget the reactor. I'm burning for a beatdown, something fierce. The name's Viper.
Boot penetration. The world's strangest R34 tag. I'm kidding. You search anything with funny and you'll immediately get something cursed. Anyway, moving on.
And you're gonna pay for taking my girl away.
Jewel was mine. I don't know that you want to be saying that, buddy. She looks like she's like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 if you're lucky.
Aha, wow.
Whatever God made you broke the mold.
You jock blocked the wrong adept, Gunvolt.
Buddy, I am putting you into permanent retirement. They turned into their Sonic OC. Oh god, I see it. I think it's like the spiky hair. I think it's the spiky hair that really sells it. Oh no, Kasara, why do you have to be right? It's okay, the last boss turned into his Final Fantasy OC. Or like, I don't know, like something JRPG. Like the last boss was like this guy with like a big ring on his back and like these 5 spiky drills that he could just shoot out whenever. It was very JRPG, and I don't know what else to say about it.
There's a special corner in hell for thieves like you.
There's a special corner in hell for degenerates like you. Anyway, I'm gonna send you there. I also need to remember how to dodge. I also need to remember how to not take damage, period. Let's be real, that's not happening anytime soon. Pardon me, I remember how to juggle my abilities. Blech. You don't have to yell hey so much, you've already got my attention. Somebody's not listening. I showed you my special trick, how about you show me yours? I didn't really want you to show it to me, but I knew I didn't have a choice, so... Also, ow. Also, ow. Also, ow. Luckily, as long as I don't run out of energy, I can tank this, but still, ow. And I think that's game, buddy. See you in the afterlife. Okay, never mind. There we go. So close. Whew. Anyway.
Mission complete.
Whew.
Yep.
feel like I'm flying through this game. I might just make today's stream even like a little bit longer just to plow through this entire game. I don't know. Depends on how close we are to the end at that point, but still.
A figure watched from the shadows as Gunvolt left the scene. I'm doing this as Gunvolt, but don't worry about it. The figure reached down and retrieved a shard from where the last adept fell.
Ah, it's this guy. I love this guy. He's too edgy, but I love him. What voice should I give him?
Another glaive sample. This makes the third.
Maybe. My boyfriend. Immediately. You see him. You make eye contact. Eye contact with this man, and you're just like, he's mine. Oh, God.
Ray, love that about you.
I don't know if the off-brand shadow voice really fits him. I don't think he's like
I don't think he's the dark, deep, and gritty type.
But like, I don't know.
Another glaive sample. This makes the third. I guess this is the voice we're going for. I guess I'm just going full Shadow T Hedgehog. Oh well. The glaives were kind of a vessel. I don't know why I'm
Coping for Copin, that was his name. So, okay. I'm just like, I'm not the only one who knows of Gunvolt. Good.
Adepts who agreed to...
I can't read.
Adepts who agreed to transplant their septimusome into a glaive were guaranteed a high-ranking place in society. In return, Sumeragi gained control over the adepts' volatile powers. A sword that can only be drawn at Sumeragi's behest. What good does a toy like this do anyway? A Rakshasa leash is a Rakshasa all the same. An enemy to humanity. I would love it if I didn't use such pretentious words, but we're going to run with it.
I literally checked out this game because of fan art I saw of Copen way back in the Tumblr days. You know what? Valid. I've checked out entire anime for less. I'll let you read that how it is.
But I, not the supreme god, shall be the one to banish those demons. Their twisted blood must be purged by human hands. That damned Azure Striker again, of all places.
The trash I have consumed for one good character design is
Valid.
weak for wait. I don't know what it is about the white-haired anime men or females or people. Just if they have white hair, they're automatically like a cut above, and it doesn't make sense why. Or rather, it does if you're willing to break it down over the course of an hour of discussion. I let myself. I just for a burp word to say the whole time is. I think I did that in reverse, maybe, sort of. Anyways, I'm gonna take a sip of water and pretend I didn't just admit that. I have sinned, and it shall follow me forevermore. Oh well.
Late one evening, after Jewel had gone to sleep, I was getting ready for bed myself when an SOS call came in.
Listen, it makes me mad to this. Ray, I completely understand. Think about that boy in that show and I get mad. Like, I couldn't place it offhand, but I am certain that I've had the same reaction of, this character is so attractive, and even that aside, Their design is beautiful. And this is what they're tied to. Why? Like,
It was Monica.
Gunvolt, do you read? Come on, pick up.
Jewel looking like she just got out of bed. At Gotcha Games as well. I don't know why, but, oh god, like, I don't know why, but this is a tangent that I'm going off on now for some reason. God, I can't remember. Ollie, that was his name. Ollie from Dislight. I don't know why. Something about him is just like... Actually, no, I could go on a whole other tangent about Dislight. But first, Ollie, before this other character, I was like, oh yeah, he's my favorite design. And he had 2 songs because, for whatever reason, Dislight is just like, yeah, we're gonna make music for our characters because we can. Which I fully respect it. There was Refuge and The Sky off of Dislight, and oh my god, I don't know why, I love both of those. But also, okay, I will derail stream completely for this. I will completely derail stream for this. I need to show you guys the character who has the god Prometheus. I need to show you that. Because, this is going to make somebody laugh. I feel like. Dislight Prometheus. I forget his name. Mateo. Okay, Google image search. Let me... Not you. Not you, phone. Where is my web browser? Here we go. Okay, this guy right here, he's just me if I was in a Final Fantasy game. Or some other JRPG. Like, look at this design. Look at this design. I like the blonde hair, the right eye being scorched from burn marks. It's just me. You drop all the cybernetics, this is what you have. Comes with its own yeah. But like, I saw this when this came out on Dislight, and I was just like, I have to have him. I don't need to play him, but I have to have him. Like, oh my god. The gamer, I'm saying, nah, it's fine, it's fine. I was able to pull him, I think twice even. Or at least once. But I hardly play Dislight anymore, so, oh well.
Monica, I'm here. What's the matter? Do you know what time it is?
Yes, I'm sorry. Something urgent came up. An adept we're after just fled into your neighborhood. Neighborhood. I had to put the B in burr.
Literally only played Genshin for Raiden, and I will never touch that game again. Ugh. Yeah, understandable. I don't... Like, 99.9% of the time, I don't play a game for a character. Unless I'm already playing that game anyway. But, I just know that with Genshin, I played it for a while, and like, some friends of mine were also trying to get me into it, and I'm just like, okay, I'll play it a bit, and then I was doing the thing, doing the grind, doing my dailies, yada yada. And it got to the point where I loaded in, went to what I was supposed to do for my dailies, and I was the entire time just thinking over and over again, I wish I could be doing anything else. And like literally anything else. And at that point I was like, yeah,
I'm putting this game down. Playing for friends, but that game is so bad. Yeah, like... The combat is just so unengaging, and you're just wandering around, hoping you find things, and it's just like... I could be staring at a wall, thinking about my life, and be having a more fulfilling experience.
Xeno was in pursuit, but he took a nasty hit. Sorry, Jeeves. Ugh, I got sloppy.
What riveting gameplay. You dash, you use your ability, you maybe dash again, you press attack a few times and you dash again. Wow. You do that for the next hour and you'll whittle down the boss to half health. Remember to keep your healing items stocked up anyway.
Like, it's not for me. People who enjoy it, Godspeed to you, it's not for me.
Hey, are you alright? Hang in there. Xeno liked to kid around on the wire, but his skill in the field was no joke. The adept who dinged him up was clearly a cut above. Alright, I'm heading out now.
Thanks. Hey, promise you'll be careful.
I will. Get that wound tended to.
Yawn. Are you going out?
I didn't exactly give that the right intonation, but I'm moving on.
Said Jewel, her eyes straining to stay open. I must have woken her up. It's late, Jewel. You should go back to bed.
No, that's okay. I'll stay awake until you get back from work.
She was staring at me like I was the world's biggest hero. Fine. I'll try to make it quick. See you in a bit.
See you soon, Gunvolt. I'll be singing for you.
Out of context, that doesn't make sense. But anyways. Oh, is it this person, or was it... Yes, it was this person that I was like... Okay, the context is that, everybody who goes by being called an adept in this game has their own septimal powers, septima being this game's, like, science magic. And Jewel, her septimal power is, this projection of herself, in a manner of speaking, that kind of has its own personality. That goes by, what was it, Lumine? Lumina, something like that? I forget her name. But her song actually basically gives people a power boost, and in the game they said it basically lets the dead dance. And legitimately in-game, if I talk to Jewel and if I die, there's a chance that Lumine or Lumina or whatever will, like, revive me and give me a power boost, and at that point it's just like... It's like a comeback and really dig your claws in deep because you've got the power, you can go wild and just have fun with it kind of thing. I might be explaining that a little odd, but that's roughly what it is. Also, I think this character has some interesting dialogue out of context, and it took me a while the first time that I saw this character to understand what they were getting at. But we'll get there when we get there. Tonight, the pleasure quarter belongs to Zonda as the Gunvolt chases the lustful menace down. Yes, it's who I was thinking of. The target is a big under adept that goes by the name Zonda. Xi leads a team of hunters. Oh, that... I'm learning enough in the LGBTQ plus space that I actually, like, can recognize that as pronouns now. when I was young and I was playing this for the first time on my 3DS, that did not register to me. Okay, alright. Huh. And now I'm realizing that I don't know how to pronounce those pronouns. Well, you know what? I'm derailing the stream for this. I want to be sure that I'm doing people justice as best I can. Okay, season, pronouns, pronunciation. Z, Zen, Zir, Zir, Self. Okay, okay, I see. Okay, alright. Alright, I learned a thing today. Cool. We tried engaging them, but they... Okay, I'm going to sound horrible for a second. And I'm sure the people who are more well-versed in the space have heard this joke at least a couple times. But it sounds like I'm spontaneously doing an accent for a second whenever I say those pronouns. But I gotta get over that. I gotta get over that. We tried engaging them, but they fled to the rooftops of Sinner's Row. Yes, yes. Although, I will say that, you saying that the exact same way as it is on screen, I'm just like... Be ready for the hunters, too. Zonda's men are loyal.
Roger all that. Beginning the search now.
Now I'm thinking about pronouns as a thing, and I'm just like... I'm still kind of adapting to switching up my own. For anybody who may not have seen me either announce it in my Discord or on Twitter or Blue Sky or what have you, I'm actually kind of trying to go by he, they, and honestly, people can call me either and I'll be perfectly cool with it. I have, like, no real preference, but I wanted to try to make that change partially for, like, because I don't cling to masculinity very much. I'm just like, I'm just me, you know? Like, actually, wait, that's right, I got... Right. I forgot that one bolt was a thing, and I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, and I'm just like, I just feel like there's a part of myself that's just... I feel weird just being like... Oh, hello. Like, I'm still kind of learning to traverse the space, as it were. But... I'm just like, I view myself as, like, more masculine leaning, but, like, again, I'm not clinging enough to it that I'm just like, I'm a male and only, I'm just like, nah, I'm just me. I'm just here, you know. And whenever anybody who didn't really know me that well, who was like trying to play it safe, whenever they called me that, it was always nice to at least, like, to have the consideration. Because, like... Like, I don't know. I'm just... I'm very slowly figuring things out, and... little by little figuring out how to... work everything, including my own mind, but you know. Also, where do I go? Very similar way, kind of apathetic to my own gender. Fair enough. I'm taking a leap of faith. Cool, that worked. Oh, okay, that's... God, I know it's like just a detail, like a small little thing, but I'm just like... Okay, I love how when you're tagging enemies and doing that it actually makes the signs go all wobbly. Hey, what you gonna do? Forget about it, I'm walking here. Hey, yo! So your gender is Boston. Got it. I'm teasing. But, oh boy. I'm going to give this person a very sultry voice, and the more that I talk about them, it will be very, very clear that they will do anything that moves. And it took me a hot minute to understand that the first time that I played this game. Look at you. You're all boy, aren't you? And I hear you're a little bit of both. That's right. A plug for every socket and a socket for every plug. I should warn you, I'm carnal. I'm a carnivore. And right now, you're a dangly little piece of meat. Taking you for a tug is going to be fun. Again, you can realize how with me being dense as I am sometimes, that it took me a minute, but then I was like, oh. I take it you're not ace. I am probably gray asexual. It's very peculiar. Like, if I'm not really looking for it, then there's a good chance that I'll be a lot less receptive to it. Like, like, I remember once that I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 with friends, and, okay, hello. And what wound up happening was that all of them stripped their characters, like, down to their underwear or near naked, or, like, as close as they could get. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'm in a social situation right now, and I don't really care to look at you guys like that, so I'm just going to wander off like 300 meters from here and pretend I don't see this. Yeah, to a degree it is just me, it is just playing Baldur's Gate 3, but like, like, I can laugh on it, but like, they're just like, oh, come on, Jen, come on over, like, just join the fun. I'm just like, nope, I'm gonna be over here. And like, the entire time ever since, I've been playing that character as like this asocial, like, I'm kind of just here in the background kind of character. And then we finally got to Baldur's Gate, and we got to Sharessa's Caress, which is like basically a brothel. And and I just stood in the entryway. I did not take my character very far in. I was like, I'm gonna be in the background, and nobody's going to mind. Like, again, I will out myself again for earlier, like, if I am browsing the internet and I find a character who I think is very attractive, I might check out that media for that character alone. But it all kind of just depends in a way. Gooning marriage? What does that mean in this context? I've heard of gooning, but never gooning marriage. Oh yeah, I have another skill that I could have equipped. Intrusive. You know what? Fair enough. There's something very surreal to me about reading Gooning Marriage, and I like that a little more than I should, I think. I'm still caught up on the Zeizen thing. Like, when did this game come out? Like, I'm thinking of that just kind of like because... Really? Was it really in 2015?
That's what I'm here for.
Would not have you any other way, Kisara. But, yeah, like, that's a little wild to me because, I will be honest, I'm still very new to LGBT plus spaces. Like, the only people that I knew of as, LGBT plus were like, I had 2 examples of that in high school and they were not in my clique, so I did not interact with them. So I was literally just like, ever since the start of 2020, just kind of trying to make sure to figure out things as I go. And if this game came out in like 2015, then I'm just like, wow, okay, that has just like been something that I never really had noticed in like the background of something that I really enjoyed when I was younger. I don't know where I'm going. I'm kind of just going, period. Oh hi. The way forward, nice. Pardon me, just stretching for a tick. I'm also gonna hydrate real quick as well.
Did I break the illusion?
Parrot, Artling,
I don't know. Doing a breaking up signal does not... It doesn't seem like it would make sense, and it makes sense that it didn't make sense. I don't know what I just said, and I'm gonna pretend that I didn't say it.
It's all coming in static. Someone's jamming the frequency.
Eag.
That was no cry of ecstasy.
I love that he's just like, well, somebody's not getting their rocks off. Well, if it isn't Copen.
Return to your true creator, you abomination.
I don't know that I want to read this. But I sure am going to.
So hot inside me. This pain, exquisite. Kill me, just like that.
I
Reprobate.
Oh, and I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube regardless.
Kakarot, I'm gooning.
I don't know anymore. All I know is that I don't know. And for everybody that heard that, I'm sorry that I tainted your ears. Oh no.
Don't worry. Your septimosome will go to a cleaner cause. What's this guy's story?
What you gonna do?
Fair enough.
The Azure Striker. Thanks for the, help. You've got the wrong idea. I'm not your friend any more than I am Sumeragi's. You're an adept. Just one more blight to wipe from the earth. Huh? I swear I will end you. Right now.
Truly, you are the edgelord of the hour. Okay, that. I'm not rightly sure how to fight him off the bat also. Huh. Oh, hello. Okay, now this character is heroic. I would not doubt it. I don't know, but I wouldn't doubt it. Like, he gives off vibes of just not caring for anything else.
Other than his mission to blight the earth.
Or to clean the earth, whatever. I don't know. Like Arroway's code. Yeah, fair enough. Ow, okay, why did that go up as well? I'm just gonna heal, please. Thank you, ow. I'm going to die.
Ooh, I'm gonna die. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Ooh, I'm gonna die.
I'm just gonna use Prevasion an awful lot through this fight because
Ooh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, hello. That was another pass of that I wasn't expecting.
Ah. Oh my god.
Like, Copen, buddy, please. Just go down. Please. You are not making this easy for me, and I'm playing it aggressively defensive. Like... Why am I being too cocky? There we go, cool. I can work with that. Also what, no special attack of your own, Copen? Come on, buddy, you can do better. You have your own whole game series. Side series. Eh. At this point, I'm just giving up on dodging a lot of these attacks. I'm just giving up on it. Like, no. I'm gonna play a little risky. I'm gonna use Atrosphere on him as soon as I can. Like right now. There we go. Cool. I have the data I need. Now that was just Edge. That wasn't like Shadow T Hedgehog Edge. Well, you didn't spill in blood, you spilled in secrets. Your name. I deserve that. No, you don't. That's a human privilege. But when God next sends me to judge you, you'll hear him whisper, Copen. Pick a lane. Either I deserve to hear your name or I don't. Whew. Copen Copium. Ah, God. Now that's just cola copium. God, I wonder what his fight would be like if I had taken care of all of the enemies before that, but well. Meanwhile, on Sumeragi's orbital station Firmament. God, if you don't scream end boss. Master Nova, Zonda's hunters have been decimated, sir.
What? It grieves me to hear that, deeply. Will Quill never stop?
This wasn't Quill, sir, according to survivors. Zonda was done in by a boy in white armor with a red trim.
White armor? With a cross?
He has not mentioned a cross, but okay.
That's Dr. Kamizono's.
You know him?
He's a small thing that knows how to make big messes. But he's alone and he has no Septima. Leave him be. He'll burn up in the wake of his own vengeance soon enough.
But sir, he took down Zonda. The Zonda.
Nature's full of surprises. You don't need to be an adept to have a gift. If we're lucky, he and Quill will destroy each other and save us some work. Now, when are you going to deliver Lumen to me? We need her back.
Lumen was her name.
The venture cannot proceed without our shining star.
Understood, sir.
I feel like I'm at the halfway point.
And I kinda wanna keep going even though I maybe shouldn't.
Like, if I could split this up into, like, 2 clean, even streams, that would be golden in its own way, but I don't know. Before anything else, though, let me see. Can I make anything? I can make the boost band and nothing else. I'll take it. Air hop while jumping. I will happily accept that. Customize skills, which I forgot to do earlier. Septimal burst. What's that do again? Accelerating recovery. Okay. Also, wait a minute. Okay, so right. Lux Caliber takes 2 to activate.
I forgot all about that.
I'm just gonna trust myself to not overheat too often. Oops, hold on. There we go. And I don't have anything as a spare pendant. Nope, okay. That Copen guy can seem convinced he's more human than me. I guess he's not an adept. But his weaponry could mimic the power... could mimic this... I think that's a good sign that I should stop. But his weaponry could mimic the septum of adepts I'd fought. Something on your mind? A million things, but it's okay. And I'm going to save right there. Yeah, I feel like I should probably just end here. Yeah, I still haven't quite trained up my voice again enough, and it's starting to go, and it is past 3. Well, I know that I've raided into this fellow before, but nothing's stopping me from doing it again. They're going to be like, oh my god, Jen, again? Really? You're here again, and it's so late, and what the But, I'm rolling with it. Oh boy. Of course, thank you for swinging in and chatting. I'm glad to be, I'm glad to know that people are here, and I'm glad to chat, and I'm glad to just be here for people to vibe with, you know. Like, people swinging in always means a lot. Stream was really fun. Thank you. Thank you both. And thank you to everybody else who's been marking. I need to get back more into the swing of streaming, but yeah, little by little I'll get there. I'll build up my stamina, I'll plan things better rather than doing things spur of the moment and everything, but you get the idea. But either way, what we are going to do is once again, we are going to raid a certain Kai Enma. I raided them once recently, I'm gonna raid them again. Why not? They do amazing art. They have really cozy streams. I could not say high enough of them, as I couldn't for many people that I've met on Twitch, but that's beside the point. But we're gonna go over there, we're gonna vibe with Kai, we're gonna just relax and have a grand old time, I'm sure. I'm looking at my monitor over here, and it looks odd, so I'm gonna look at the middle of my other monitor. But, in any case, thank you all again for swinging by. Thank you to those who chatted, and to those who lurk, and to anybody who supports the stream. I always appreciate it tons. Every little thing. It all means the world. So take care, have a good time zone, take care of yourselves, and stay wonderful. Peace out.